Welcome to the Succulent Home with me, Melissa, where you're gonna be finding all things succulents, home decor, cacti, houseplants, sometimes vlogs of what's going on in the house and just keeping you up to date. I just moved to a new house, a new location, and I've been starting a new journey with all of my friends here. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, and thank you for coming along and choosing to use your valuable time to share with me. Like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you can get alerts of when I post videos, which is every week. And also don't forget to comment if there's anything new you want to see that you haven't saw from me yet that you would like me to add. Today I'm going to show you guys my favorite. I'm going to show you my houseplants. I'm going to show you how I set them up right now because they were in dire need of therapy. Let's just say that. So right now they are getting a therapy session in one of the extra rooms, which could be considered the spare, the formal living room, which I'm not going to make it a formal living room. It is going to be a sitting area, but it's going to be a place where you can conversate, have some tea, but also read because I love to read. So let me just show you my number one favorite for if you want succulents indoors. Okay, so this one right here just got some water therapy from me, which meant it got a good soaking. It's in a really nice pot that I got, I don't even remember where I got this, probably at Ross or TJ Maxx. It does have a hole and it has like a drip system that catches all the water. It's connected to the pot, but I just love how like this honeycomb design is right there. But if you're looking for a succulent to put indoors that will thrive, this is your go-to, which is your jade. Now, I had this in my other house previously because I wanted an indoor succulent, and this is, like I said, a go-to. I had this in that house, and it had fair good lighting, but this house has even more lighting. So I'm excited because I think it's gonna thrive even more. I also experimented because this, even though it's a succulent, I experimented with giving it some indoor plant food. I only did a little squirt. I kind of like mixed the soil around. So this definitely is an experiment. So, oh dear God, please let it survive because it's been doing so well. I also took a wet paper towel and just kind of dusted and like wiped all of the jade leaves off. And I feel like it's gonna do great, because now it looks shiny. It's just looking great. I'm gonna show you where I'm gonna put it in the house. So this is where I'm placing the jade plant. I love that it's on a pedestal. It kind of gives it some height. So don't be afraid when you're using home decor and you're trying to use plants in the house to give some stuff to elevate it. I love that it's in a position on the counter where you can see it from the living room, and while I'm in the kitchen, I can enjoy it from that view too. These are the front windows that this is going to get a lot of the daylight sun. And so this is why I think this is a perfect location for your indoor jade and wanting it to be successful and thrive. Let's go ahead and let me show you where the houseplants are. This is a little room that's just like what I told you. It's gonna be a seating area. In transition of them being at my mom's house, they have been through the ringer. And this is the beginning of like my indoor houseplants collection. I have lost some casualties along the way, but these ones are hanging in there with me. I've given them some plant food, the same plant food that I gave to that succulent. I kind of fluffed up and mixed around the soil to loosen it up again in all of them. This is the prayer plant right here. This is the China doll, which I've been told loves humidity. This is a foliage plant of some kind. and it actually is producing another baby right here. So this has been doing great. It feels strong, it feels luscious, and I'm just happy when I see it. It has a really thick base, and as you can see, there are some new babies coming up. This is my trailing pothos. I'm loving it. It was getting really dry at the ends. I kind of pinched and cut those off. And I just gave it a big drink of water, and I feel like it's gonna continue to thrive, and hopefully it likes the humidity as well. This is the humidifier that is from Elect Homes. It's actually I set it for an 80-degree humidity. It's on warm, and it's basically gonna be running for 12 hours. I showed you this before, like the whole setup. And so it's easy because although it's sleek, look at how I can put one plant on top right up here, and I can point it in different directions, and it's just gonna flow going everywhere. So I'm really hoping that this is a good therapy with humidity session for it. It's not directly hitting the pothos, but as you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but as you can see the humidity falling, it's falling this way. So I think that this is good. I can already feel it in here. This is a really good humidifier, you guys, honestly. I'm gonna just go ahead and turn her around. Yeah, this is gonna go good. Cause do you see how I was losing her, you guys, losing her. And then one of you guys commented on Instagram and said exactly what she needed. And you said China Doll is a real fickle kind of girl, but she loves humidity. So let's just see how it goes. So those are that's my house plants. It's only 4, it's little. Like I said, I lost some casualties, but that's okay. That's how we discover our green thumb. So continue to do what you know how best to do. Take advice. That's like the greatest thing, because that's why it's so great to be a part of like a plant community, a succulent community, green thumb community here at the Succulent Home, because we all can learn something from each other. And so I thank you for your comments and for you guys taking your time. It is appreciated. Let me know if there's another succulent that I can use in my home other than the jade, because I love the jade. It's just such a hardy kind of succulent that even indoors, it goes great for me. So if you haven't tried a jade indoors, go try it. Go find yourself a really cute pot and go pot you up a jade, so that way you can make your house a home with some greenery. Well, until the next video, you guys, God bless. Bye.